Hello dear students, welcome to my channel Gati's English Club. Friends, if you have not subscribed my channel up till now, please subscribe my channel and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that whenever I will upload an important video, you will get the notification. So, today's topic is tenses. In English language, there are three main tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. But each tense has its four subtypes like simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Simple future tense, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. That means there are 12 subtypes. Three main tenses and each tense has its four forms. So today we are going to see all the 12 subtypes. First we will start with simple present tense. First, simple present tense. Simple present tense. Now, when do we use simple present tense? To describe our day-to-day activities, to describe our habitual actions. For example, I get up early in the morning, I go to school by bus, I do my homework regularly. Then to describe universal truth like the sun rises in the east, God is everywhere, the sun sets in the west. So this is the use of simple present tense. Now we will see example and we will see the structure of each tense. Example I will write here. I write a letter. Now what is I? I is subject. Subject plus write verb. So subject plus V1 plus object. This is the structure of our tenses. This is important. This is the main topic in our English grammar. I write a letter, subject plus V1 plus object. Now V1, V2, V3, V4, these are the four forms of verb. For example, write, wrote, written, writing. Eat, ate, eaten, eating. Sing, sang, sung, singing. V1, V2, V3 and V4. Now second, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Now continuous means what? Action is going on. Continuous means action is going on. It is not complete. We will use the same example over here. I write a letter. Now what will be the present continuous form of I write a letter? I am writing a letter. It shows that the activity of letter writing has not been completed. It is still going on. That means continuous tense shows that action is always incomplete. Now what is the structure? I subject plus am is are plus V4. What is V4? ing form of verb. It is called as V4. Subject plus am is are. These are the forms of to be. Am is are called the forms of to be. Subject plus am is are plus V4 plus what is letter? It is object. So again this is the structure of present continuous tense. Now third one is present perfect tense. Simple present tense, it shows our day-to-day actions. habitual actions. Present continuous, it shows that action is incomplete. Now, third one is present perfect tense. Again, what is present perfect tense? That means action is complete. Just now or sometime before, your action has been completed. For example, he has just arrived in the class. So remember always that perfect tense, it shows that your action is complete. Same example we will use. I have written a letter. Structure, subject plus has or have plus V3. This is the third form of verb. Write, wrote, written, writing. V3 plus object. Perfect tense, it shows that your action is complete. Now fourth one, present perfect continuous tense. Now see, again present perfect continuous. I told you continuous means what? Action is incomplete. So in present perfect continuous, your action has been started some time before and still it is going on. It has not been completed. Example I will tell you. I have been reading a novel since morning. Means what? सुबह से मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? मैं सुबह से नॉवेल पढ़ रही हूँ और अब तक मेरा पढ़ना पूरा हुआ है क्या? No. I am still reading a novel. So we will use the same example. I have been writing a letter. What is the structure? Subject plus has or have plus been plus V4 plus object. This structure is very important. If you understand this structure, then definitely you will understand this topic. I have been writing a letter. So the difference between continuous tense and perfect continuous tense is that in both the cases action is incomplete, but in perfect continuous tense the action has been started some time before. Now we will come towards past tense. Past tense also has its four forms like present tense. Now first one we will see in past tense, that is fifth one, simple past tense. Past tense means what? Simply the actions which had finished in the past. All the past actions. Now simple past tense, same example we will use. I wrote a letter. Same sentence we are going to continue. I wrote a letter. Subject plus V2. Write V1, wrote V2, written V3 and writing V4. Subject plus V2 plus object. Already this action has been completed. I wrote a letter. मैंने कल एक लेटर लिखा. Now sixth one, past continuous tense. Simply like present continuous tense, past continuous tense, action has been started and still it has not been completed. I was writing a letter. What is the structure? Subject plus was or were plus V4 plus object. That yesterday I was writing a letter. So simple past tense and past continuous tense. Again, continuous shows that your action is incomplete, it has not been completed, like the activity of letter writing has not been finished. Now, seventh one, past perfect tense. Again, perfect tense, it denotes that action has been completed. I had written a letter. Remember, has and have we use in present tense, and for past tense we use only had. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. That the activity of letter writing has been completed. Yesterday I had written a letter. Action is complete. Now next, eighth one, it is past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. Again, it shows that action has been started sometime before and still it has not been completed. Same example, I had been writing a letter. Subject plus had plus been plus V4 plus object. That, like yesterday from morning I had been writing a letter and still it has not been completed. Again, it shows that action is incomplete. So here we have finished past tense. Now we will move towards future tense. Future tense, ninth, simple future tense. Simply, future tense denotes that actions which are going to take place in the future. Example, I shall write a letter. Now subject plus shall or will plus V4 or V1 plus object. Now, when do we use shall and when do we use will? I और we के साथ में हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं? हमेशा we use shall. He, she, it, they, you, ये सब के साथ में हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं? will. So that's why I am using here shall. That tomorrow, what I am going to do? I shall write a letter. Simply action which is going to take place in the future. Now 10th one, again future continuous tense. Same example, I shall be writing a letter. Again, tomorrow at this time I shall be writing a letter. Subject plus will or shall plus be plus V4 plus object. कल ये टाइम पे मैं क्या कर रही होगी? हाँ, कल ये टाइम पे मैं लेटर लिख रही होंगी. Okay, I shall be writing a letter. Again, continuous tense, that means your action is incomplete. Now only two tenses are left, two subtypes, two subforms are left. 11th one, future perfect tense. I shall have written a letter. कल ये टाइम पे लेटर जो है मेरा वो खत्म हुआ होगा लिख के. ओके, tomorrow by this time I shall have finished writing my letter. So again, perfect tense means what? Your action is complete. structure subject plus shall or will plus have plus V3 रिटर्न V3 प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट। कल ये टाइम पे जो लेटर राइटिंग की मेरी एक्टिविटी है वो अब तक खत्म हो गई हो। ओके, I shall have written a letter tomorrow by this time. So definitely action is complete. Now last one, future perfect continuous tense. Again, continuous future perfect continuous tense. I shall have been writing a letter. Again, I shall tomorrow I shall have been writing a letter. मतलब मेरे लेटर राइटिंग की जो एक्टिविटी है वो खत्म अब तक नहीं हुई होगी कल तक। ओके, सब्जेक्ट प्लस शल और विल प्लस हैव प्लस बीन प्लस V4 प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट। अगेन perfect continuous tense, it shows that action is incomplete. कल तक वो action complete नहीं हुई होगी। Okay, so in this way students we have seen 3 important tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense, and we have studied its 4 subtypes of each tense. That means total there are 12 subtypes of tenses, 3 main tenses and 4 forms of each. So students, please do like the video, share and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Here we have completed this topic. So I am sure that you will like this lecture. Bye all of you, take care and thank you very much.